Hi there, this is Mr. Frazier, and I'm going to go over the quiz corrections for the quiz they took on 13-1. The first question, excuse me, the first question was write out the formula for the equation of the ball going through the air and landing on the ground. Now, they gave them the equation of the ball going through the air. The part they were supposed to add was to the ground. So when it was going to the ground, what they were supposed to do was put the equation equal to 0, because the ground is the height of 0. Okay? So that was the first thing they were supposed to do. Part B, then asked them to find the A, the B, and the C. And the A is -16, the B was 25, and the C is 5. Okay? First term, middle term, last term. Sometimes there's no middle term, so it's just the first term and the last term. But in this case, we have a first term, a middle term, and a last term. Okay? And the last part of the question was to do the quadratic equation. They got a point for being able to plug it in correctly. Excuse me. It was 10 points for being able to write out the formula correctly with the numbers plugged in. And I gave them the formula, which was x equals -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So writing out the formula correctly, they got points for that. Doing the math correctly underneath the radical first, they got 10 points for that. Then, when they split the problem into two problems, they got 10 points for each problem that was written correctly, and the math work that went with it. So, one of the answers was -0.18, or -0.18. So they had to show me what problem was left to get to that answer. And then the other answer was 1.74. Okay. And then they got 10 points for the answer. So in other words, there is 50 points at the end. 10 for the substitution, 10 for the math work underneath the radical. 10 apiece for splitting it into two problems, one addition, one subtraction, and the right answers. So there's the answers that they should have gotten when they split it and did the math work on a calculator. And then the question was, how long does the ball travel in the air? And they should know that this answer is incorrect, because there is no such thing as negative time, that it would be 1.74 seconds. Okay? So that's a brief description of what they're supposed to do for the quiz corrections. So they should be writing out the questions, and I will give you those in just a second. The actual quiz will be posted on my Moodle page so that they can write out the question, show me the work, give me the correct answer, and then tell me what they did incorrectly. So what did they do wrong on their quiz that they have corrected when they do it now? All right, and again, make sure you go to the Moodle site and the quiz will be posted there. Thank you very much.